Okay, so we have Maria Sharapova here, and I wanted to show you this. She's been getting ready for her workout, and notice, this is super important. I think rec players don't get this. She hasn't hit a ball yet. She's jogging around. She's getting loose. You don't use the warm-up of a match to warm up your body. That should all be done. You'll see her do a bunch of stuff here, I think. It's just little back shuffles. Okay, so it looks like they got the medicine ball out. That's just no movement on this one, just activating. Oh, here we go. Now we're getting very tennis specific. That's just like a backhand. Look at that back leg. Now she's hitting forehands. That replicates the forehand. Looks like maybe about a 6-pound ball. Nice. That's a great workout. We do that a lot at our academy, and you get to use those muscles while you're actually doing the motion of your sport. So here they're kind of switched to the bounce. Looks like she's kind of loading up and she's chucking that ball back, man. You notice also they're not doing it for a minute, because very few tennis points last a whole minute. So now we start talking about work to rest ratios. In our sport, for every second you play, you get about 4 or 5 seconds off. So the typical point might be 5 or 6 points. I'm sorry, the typical point might be 5 or 6 seconds. Then you get about a 20-second rest. So this throw down here is for your abs, which is for your serves. Bam. Cool. So there's just a little bit of idea of what these guys do. The top player in the world. They're taking all this serious. So there you have it, Maria Sharapova. A glimpse at her workouts. All right, here's another example of Maria's workout session. Like I said before, these bands, these resistance bands, are super easy to just keep with you. This is called swimmers here, where they're just kind of working on your abs. Look at her shoulders go back, and then boom, watch her shoulders, back, down, back, and then down. Often they'll use this to warm up the rotator cuff. The resistance bands are probably the most common thing you'll see on the tour. Some ladders, some medicine balls, a lot of just agility stuff. Here she's doing some flies. It's curious to me why you don't see a lot of junior tournaments this happening. You might see 1 or 2, but if you go to a pro tournament, this kind of stuff's happening with everybody. Alright, so tricep work for her serve. Notice how she uses her left hand to kind of lock it in place so she doesn't cheat. I'm just hoping all the people watching this on my website can take some of this and use it. That's why I do it. Here's internal rotation. Protects the shoulders. Now she's the other hand, so that's external rotation. Very useful stuff. You don't want to go with tons of resistance on these exercises. It's just to strengthen, not to build muscle. I haven't seen this one before, but this is very similar to what you'll do in a ground stroke. Very rotational. That's very much like a ground stroke there. She's activating a little bit of legs in this one. So tennis players do everything forward. All our swings are forward. So you'll notice a lot of what she does here is just to build her back muscles. Those would all be excellent things for people to try. All right, so there you have it, Maria, and a whole bunch of things that she does as part of her workout